This is the value of wrestling, the revolutionary force in wrestling podcasting.
Is CM Punk talking with WWE? Could he really be on his way back to the WWE? What do people close to CM Punk have to say about it? The Undertaker, is he going to be in Orlando, Florida for 10-10? Could it be a possibility? What's the future holding for Cody Rhodes? What does the picture look like after current events in the landscape of WWE? Any other news or rumors we're going to talk about? Well, you're going to have to wait and see and join me, shall you? All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the value of wrestling. This is the Big Time Rants. I am the one, the only Big Time here in studio with you to go over the news, the rumors, and everything that's breaking out right now. Big news coming out of all the wrestling news lines. It seems like maybe, possibly, the Undertaker is scheduled to be in Orlando, Florida come October 10th, next Tuesday night. Is it a possibility that we're going to see the Undertaker return to a WWE ring? Is the Undertaker going to show up at NXT? If this happens, this could be huge. This could be big. Undertaker being on NXT will be a moment to remember forever, and it is going to bring a lot of eyes to the product. NXT's ratings are on an increase, and with next week's stacked show and rumor speculation that the Undertaker might show, it is going to draw a lot of eyes to the product. Tony Khan better be ready because he's going head-to-head with NXT when he does AEW Dynamite Title Tuesday, as the AEW Dynamite show is being preempted, coming on a day earlier because of the Major League Baseball playoffs, and so that has changed some of the elements of that. But it looks like possibly the Undertaker will be at NXT. What is the future for Cody Rhodes going forward? Lots of talk here, but it definitely seems like nothing has changed. Cody is a top guy. He has done a lot to get where he is, and now in WWE, he is looked at as a top guy and definitely a future world champion or WWE champion, however you want to say it, see it, or look at it. Cody Rhodes is definitely on track, and it does not look like there are major plan changes for the story that is being told headed into WrestleMania 40, with The Rock looming as a possibility. News and rumors about that vary from it's not going to happen to it's possibly to this or that, and there is just nothing concrete. I think if we see The Rock come back, it would be great, but hopefully we see it work out where Cody still gets his world title shot at WrestleMania 40 or WWE title shot against Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40. It looks like we are still painting the story for that, and that will be the momentum pusher into the future. Possible heel turn coming at Fastlane. Who will cost LA Knight a possible chance at the WWE Championship and Roman Reigns? Well, a lot of news and speculation that LA Knight was going to face Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel, but now that story switched to John Cena versus Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. Could this be something that changes the landscape of professional wrestling forever? Will we finally see a heel turn from John Cena? Will John Cena be a reason that LA Knight doesn't get a title match? We're going to have to wait and find out for Fastlane, which is this Saturday, so tomorrow. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen? We here at The Value Wrestling will be here right after Fastlane is over to give you a full breakdown review and talk about what happened, what we thought, and what we see going forward. So make sure you're here tomorrow night after Fastlane to be here with us live. Is Mercedes Moné, could she be headed to AEW? Could she be making a splash before, or is she going to show up at Full Gear and really break the doors open? Could she change the landscape now that she's been medically cleared? Mercedes Moné, where is she going to wind up? A lot of eyes are on what's going to happen with Mercedes Moné. It will definitely give a ratings pop to AEW if they're able to pick her up, and depending on when they debut her. All right, CM Punk. That is what you all want to know about. CM Punk. What is the status of CM Punk? What is CM Punk doing? What is the news and rumors with CM Punk? Is he going WWE? Is he not going WWE? Is he trolling everybody? Is WWE trolling us? Everybody has their speculation. Everybody thinks they know what is going down, but it doesn't seem to be one way or the other 100% sure. But in the latest reports from the Ringside News, it looks like the possibility that CM Punk could possibly be in talks with WWE. People close to the Second City Saint have said there are talks between the two, and they are working to reach an agreement. CM Punk wants to go back to the WWE, and he's trying to get himself back in the door. So we will have to see what is going to happen with CM Punk. Is he going to be the person that is going to change the direction? Are we going to get a new run with CM Punk in WWE? It's going to be interesting. We know Survivor Series is going to be in Chicago, so the talks are up there, and the talks are always going to be there, especially with the current events. Ever since CM Punk got released or fired from AEW with cause, it has been mostly silence on his end, but there's a lot of talks and rumors with WWE making innuendos and hints, supposedly, depending on how deep you want to dig into that, about CM Punk and his return to WWE. Is this something you want to see? Is this something that you think should happen? Are you excited for CM Punk being in WWE? Are you so excited for CM Punk returning to anything related with wrestling? Or would you rather just see CM Punk walk away and call it a day after actions, behaviors, and everything that's the fallout of AEW? It will be interesting. It will be in a different environment, and we'll have to see how CM Punk plays it out in the future. If any of these news, rumors, or speculation are anywhere near true, it'll definitely be interesting. Are we going to see CM Punk jump right into the main event title picture? Will he show up at Chicago? Are we going to have a mystery opponent for somebody in Chicago? WWE is claiming that Survivor Series is going to have War Games. We've been seeing the stage being set for War Games. Will there be an extra stipulation? Will CM Punk be able to fit himself into War Games? Is that WWE's plan? Are they going to give us a War Games with a mystery person, and then boom, here he is, CM Punk making his WWE return at Survivor Series? It is definitely going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be something to see if this is a fact. It will definitely be a game changer. It will definitely make people want to see what's going on in WWE if CM Punk is on the return. Of course, it also could be CM Punk just trying to drum up attention to get everybody talking about him and see what is the possibility. What is AEW going to do and respond? It's going to be interesting because it definitely looks like we're headed into a wrestling war. We haven't seen a battle between two major organizations since WWE and WCW. Of course, that was more of a Monday Night War, but we are definitely seeing a shift in things as NXT ratings are up. AEW ratings are semi-down. Raw and SmackDown are kind of flatlining where they are, and with everybody looking at new TV deals or possible TV deal extensions, it could be very interesting. It does seem that Dynamite seems to be secure through 2025, as there has been scheduled times for Dynamite to still be on TBS. So maybe AEW and Warner Brothers Discovery are finally coming to a new agreement on their terms, continuing their contract further out. Still a lot of speculation. Will AEW go streaming on the WB Discovery? Will they go on the Max Plus streaming with Bleacher Report and other sports? Will they get another streaming service? How is that going to work out? Definitely want to see AEW get into the streaming business. I think it may help if they go to a 12 pay-per-view format. Probably going to be better for them at $60 a pay-per-view. How many people are really going to be able to buy that every single month? And if you start seeing your buy rates go down, is that what you want to see? And other breaking news, current status for Stone Cold Steve Austin wrestling again at WrestleMania 40. Fans have wanted to see him in the ring again. That being said, there have been a lot of rumors since the Texas Rattlesnake last performed at the AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. WrestleMania 40 is already on the horizon. Rumors are coming out every day about the Showcase of Immortals at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia on Saturday, April 6th and Sunday, April 7th. Some of the rumors are for the big show involve WWE calling up Steve Austin to wrestle again. Could this happen? Or is this just more fake news? Or is this just speculation? Could we possibly get a CM Punk versus Stone Cold Steve Austin match at WrestleMania 40? Now, that's just speculation. That's just me playing Booker there. In theory, there is no facts. There's no evidence to say that's any possibility. But it's just fun to think about people that Stone Cold Steve Austin might be able to get in the ring mat with and have a little bit of a decent match, especially if CM Punk is returning to WWE. What is the direction for CM Punk is going to be a big piece of that pie. What are they going to do? What does CM Punk want to do? And how will it play out? But it should be very interesting to see how that all comes together. Well, there isn't a whole lot of other talk about. We are working diligently on any other news coming forward. We are always here to bring you the top news and keep you informed. Like I said, tomorrow night is Fastlane. Right after Fastlane, we here at the Value Wrestling will be doing a Fastlane review live right after the show. We will probably be around 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, expecting the pay-per-view to end around 9 p.m. Pacific Time. So join us here at 10 p.m. Pacific Time. That may adjust. Just make sure you go ahead and hit that bell for notifications because that'll let you know when we are live and when any other new videos come up. And if you haven't, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because that would be the most appreciated thing, and it's the easiest thing for you to do. Your subscription is absolutely free and allows you to become part of the Value of Wrestling family. You get to be part of this team here at the Value of Wrestling, as each and every one of our subscribers and fans are part of our extended Value of Wrestling family. And we thank you for joining us, and we hope that you'll hit that subscribe button and become part of this growing family, which is going to be the revolutionary force in wrestling podcasting moving forward. We are going to take this over by storm. We are going to plant our flag in the IWC realm as a group to be reckoned with, and we want you to be a part of that. And you can simply be a part of that today by hitting subscribe, and it's absolutely free. There is no cost to you to subscribe and join us and become part of the Value of Wrestling family. So we appreciate your time. We appreciate you being here. Like I said, hit subscribe, ring that bell for notifications. Join us every time we're live. If you have comments, drop them down below. Like this video, and there are plenty of other videos there. If you haven't been caught up on news, there are more detailed news coming up. Always look for our newest feature this week in wrestling history, or this date in wrestling history, where we review events that have happened in wrestling history on the date that we are on. And that was recently posted. I put that up a short time ago before I went on here. So make sure you check that out in short format. Again, I thank you for being here. This is the Value Wrestling. This is the Big Time Rants. I'm the Big Time. And again, until the next episode. We will see you on the next one as soon as I can get out.